Hello Year 2, I hope you're all safe and well and that you've all had a lovely half term. So this is week 6 then of homeschool learning, so week beginning the 22nd of February, okay? So as usual, I've got some slides that are going to explain the activities that I'd like you to do this week. So hopefully you've got a pencil and some paper to make some notes as we go along, and you can pause the slides at any point. So starting as usual with phonics and spelling. You can see that we've got our usual links for the alphabet song, practicing your letters and sounds, and also there for phonics play, which is still free at the moment with the username of Jan21 and the password of home. So you can play any of those phase 4 or phase 5 games that will help you to remember and to use your different phonics, okay? So you can see that we've got 2 sounds for phase 4 this week, so the group that usually works with Mrs. White. They are the E sound and the O sound. So your words then are G, R, E, N, green, st, E, steep, t, R, E, tree, k, R, E, creep, sp, each, speech, G, R, O, N, grown, L, O, N, loan, M, O, N, moan, and your tricky words are U and R. Those of you that are in the phase 5 group, your sounds this week are ow and or. So your words are L, ow, flower, B, R, ow, N, brown, R, ow, N, frown, K, L, ow, N, clown, D, R, ow, N, drown, D, R, or, draw, St, R, or, straw, K, L, or, claw, L, or, N, lawn, D, or, N, dawn, and then your tricky words are when and what. So the tips for practicing those spellings, as usual, are writing them out 3 times using our look, cover, write, check technique, having a go at bubble writing or rainbow writing those words, getting somebody to play hangman with you, so practicing and thinking about the letter order and the different phonemes that we're using this week, and then also having a go at writing some sentences using those words. By Friday then, you need to get somebody to test you on those spellings, and then you can email those scores through to me on the class email address, so ash@house.coventry.sch.uk. We've also got the link then on this slide for the speed trial. So again, it's that racing track where the sounds, the phase 5 sounds come up on the flashcards, on the signposts as you go around. Have a go at practicing those sounds, seeing if you can improve the speed of your recall and the time each time you do it. And then also on this slide, we've got some of those phase 5 decodable words. So have a go at reading these words using your segmenting and blending skills. So we've got r, oi, a, royal, or we've also got g, girl, and so on. So have a go at segmenting and blending to read those words. Just a reminder then about reading. If you've run out of things to read at home, don't forget we've got those free e-readers on the Oxford Owls site. You can choose books by your age, by your book band, or by interest, so things that interest you. And then on Friday in our feedback session, we'll go through some recommendations for reading and share favourite books that we've enjoyed that week. So please make sure that you are doing lots of reading and lots of reading practice at home. On to maths then. On this slide then is the link for the Oak Academy website and also the BBC Bitesize website as well. Again, this provides further challenge and support for the lessons that I've set for you this week. So from your White Rose Maths book then, on Monday, you've got add 2-digit numbers on pages 52, 53 and 54. On Tuesday, you've got add 2-digit numbers on pages 56, 57, 58 and 59. On Wednesday, you've got subtract two-digit numbers on pages 60, 61, 62 and 63. And then Thursday, subtract two-digit numbers on pages 64, 65, 66 and 67. And then on Friday, we have got our online feedback session. Remember, all you need to do is try your best. If something's tricky, don't worry, ask the adults around you to help you. If you're still not sure, then just leave it out, carry on to the next one and we'll go through it together on Friday. Useful strategies then involve using those number tracks and number lines, using practical equipment to sort out and work out your answers, or even drawings and jottings as well. There's just a reminder there about partitioning, and remember two-digit numbers, we partition those into our tens and our ones, or tens and units, and then reminders of those greater than, less than and equal to symbols. If you'd like to do some more, then that's fantastic, but remember to only do the pages from your White Rose Maths book that I've set for you for this week. You can do more from your TTS pack. You could also do some more from the work packs that you've been given for this half term. You could also go on to Timetable Rockstars. You could follow the link to the BBC Bite-Size lessons, also the Oak Academy lessons. But equally, if you don't want to do any more, then that's fine too. On to English then. So there's a link at the top of this slide for BBC Bite-Size, which again gives more practice and challenge for the activities that I've set for you for this week. So you're still on your CPG book of your 10-minute weekly workouts. And so on Monday, I'd like you to do spring workout 9 on pages 42 and 43. Tuesday, spring workout 10 on pages 44 and 45. Wednesday, spring workout 11 on pages 46 and 47. Thursday, spring workout 12 on pages 48 and 49. And then Friday, we've got that online learning feedback session. As usual, we're just asking you to try your best. If things are tricky, ask the adults around you to help you. And if you're not sure, move on and we'll come back to it on Friday when we go through it all together. Your useful strategies then, as always, reminders about capital letters and different end marks for sentences. Reminders that an adjective is a describing word, verbs are doing words, suffixes are strings of letters that are added to the end of a word. Conjunctions then are joining words. Apostrophes are used to show where letters are missed out when we contract the word, and for example, didn't or can't or wouldn't. And those compound words are then two small words that are put together to make a new word, for example, car park or letterbox, and so on. If you'd like to do some more practice, fantastic. Remember to only do the pages from CPG that I've asked you to do for this week. You can do more from your TTS pack. You can do more from the topic packs you've been given this term. You can also go onto your Reading Wise account. You could have a go at some phonics play games. You could have a go at reading more on the Oxford Owl site. You could equally do the BBC Bite-Size or the Oak Academy lessons as well. On to topic then for this week. We're starting to think about why castles were built where they were. And as it says on this slide, castles were typically built in the middle of the land the king or lord of the castle was ruler over. So the castle served as a way to defend their land and fight off attackers. Castles were usually built where there was a natural feature of the land that would help in the defence of the castle, such as building on top of a hill or where they were surrounded by water. The main reason castles were built was not for luxury, but for defence and for protection. Also on this slide then is an aerial map of Warwick Castle. So if we think about the clues as to why Warwick was built where it was, well, you can see the castle there in the centre. It's actually on a hill, so it's on a natural hill, so it's on a high point of the land. Also running next to it, you can see the River Avon. And so Warwick Castle then was on that high hill. It could see any attackers coming towards it, had that vantage point. It also had that natural barrier of the river, which protected it from that side. So it put it in a very strong position to, first of all, see any attacks that were coming its way, but also to defend itself from anybody trying to attack the castle. Your task then this week is to have a think about those maps and those features, those land features that might have been used when choosing where to locate the castle. So you can see on this map there are lots of different features. We've got contour lines, we've got a lock, we've got rivers, forests, and so on. Also, you can see, and I'm just trying to move my photo image, but it's not allowing me to. Let's go back. There we go. So task 1 is you're going to mark where you would build a castle on the map. So you're going to choose where you think would be a good point to build a castle and explain why you would locate it there, why you would build it there. And then have a look at where the bridge is on the map. So the second item up in the key is the bridge. And you can see that I've got a speech bubble, which is actually pointing at that bridge. It says, look at the symbol for the bridge. Why is it here? So your second task is to explain the location of the bridge and list all of the different materials that the bridge could have been made from. Okay? Then, thinking about that a little bit further, the next task, task 3, is then to design a bridge. So here we've got a map or an image of a river and the land either side of it. Your task is to design a bridge that could cross from one side of this river to the other. What would you build the bridge out of and why? And then you're going to draw the bridge on the map below with some notes about what you would use to make it. And then also on this slide, you've got some clues of things that you could use. So different sorts of bridges. And again, if you look closely, you can see the different materials that are used to build those bridges. So your task is to complete the design of your bridge from the worksheet within your topic pack. Okay. Moving on then, we've also got our ongoing PE challenge. So hopefully you've been doing that as the weeks have gone on, and you'll have started to notice that you can do more star jumps, more burpees, more squats and so on within those 30 seconds. So we're getting fitter and fitter as the time moves on. Finally then, just remember, all you need to do is try your best. If you're feeling frustrated, have had enough, or just getting fed up, then take a break. Go out and have a walk with your family, try an online PE session perhaps with Joe Wicks or some of the Cosmic Kids yoga, or just do some of the PE challenge activities that I've set for you as well. We have got that whole school assembly on Friday at 1:30, and then don't forget as well on Friday we've got our next Zoom session to feedback and follow up on the activities for this week. A final reminder then from Mrs. Bollens is all about the Go Parks Active School Challenge. So if you are out and about in those parks, don't forget to find the QR codes and scan them, and then you can collect points for House, which will help us to win some sports equipment for our school. Okay, so take care and hopefully we'll see you all soon. Bye bye.